because it's common sense, it's common law, and it's the Constitution, and it's the oath of office, and that is exactly what we're after. And the good people that support your show, I should have said Power Hour Nation, really touched my heart because the whole conference was paid for about 2 weeks ago. And we're talking about $45,000. And we paid for the airfare from some sheriffs who couldn't afford to get there, who have very small budgets and didn't have the budget. And so we paid for that airfare. And we paid for the airfare for our staff. We had about 12 volunteers show up to help, and we needed every one of them. And we had about 70, 75 sheriffs there. We had a mayor, a black Democrat from Pennsylvania show up, all on his own, with his brother. And I'm telling you, if you ask me, the conference showed the world that this truly was the most important meeting we've had in America since the Constitutional Convention of 1787. Because it was people of all walks of life coming together for the holy cause of liberty. And you can watch it for yourself. And at Liberty University, there's all these murals, and you'll see a mural in the back on the wall behind our speakers was a mural of Jesus Christ, and they were all over the walls. And so it just seemed like the whole meeting had his blessing. And that the founders were in the room, and that the sheriffs were so powerful. The ones that gave, listen to these speeches. When Sheriff Bob Songer got up and said, "I'm a constitutional sheriff, and I'm asking each sheriff in this country to do the same. We all need to be constitutional sheriffs." And when he said it, it just reverberated, and it was so spiritual and so powerful. And then Sheriff Mark Lamb, and then Sheriff Scott Nichols from Maine. And I can tell you, we did not get this video out because one of the sheriffs that spoke there went home and was taking so much heat for having been associated with us that he thought he was going to lose his election on November 3rd. So our conference was September 30th. We wanted to have that out the following week to your people and to all the people in the country who wanted to see the video. Well, the videos are now on my website, CSPOA website, cspoa.org. And you can purchase them there, and they're very nominal fees. And you can get the 29-minute review, the highlights of the whole conference, in just a half an hour. Or you could watch the entire conference, and I think that one's $39. But watch this scene, and look at the promo review, which is only 4 minutes. That's free. You can look at that. And you can feel the Spirit of God and the Spirit of freedom emanate from this conference when you watch it. And this is what all of you, and you especially, Daniel, Dr. Group, and a few others that really came to our aid financially and spiritually. And now, people have been asking me, why aren't we doing one of these every month? Well, now, because I quit teaching, we can, and we're going to. And so we've already got Texas lined up in February. We're trying to get another one in January in Washington State, where Sheriff Bob Songer's from. And we're just going to start going around to each state and having these to where sheriffs will get there so we can, one, get them educated, get them converted, and get them acting in their communities to stand and protect their people. And I want to thank you again, Daniel, and all of your supporters.
Let me interject and back up. You know what you made a very bold comment that is the most important, or one of the most important